Good evening, I'm Tina Shaw.
And I'm Ben Singer. Thank you for joining us tonight. Today has been a weather alert day, and now we are through the worst of those storms.
Now, many people are looking ahead to see what conditions will be like for tomorrow's St. Patrick's Day celebrations. Storm Team 3 Chief Meteorologist Scott Roberts is joining us now with what we can expect.
Yeah, as far as going into tonight and through the day tomorrow, we will be dealing with much colder conditions. The frontal boundary that brought us those storms today is now pushing off of the coast, but it brought us a lot of strong wind, even without widespread severe storms setting up across our area. Though we did have some warnings earlier in the day. We did have a maximum wind gust of 45 miles per hour at the Savannah Hilton Head International Airport. Viper radar really starting to clear out. Just a few showers left in the northern part of the area. What was moving through the low country now just about to push off of the coast. It will move through Edisto Beach within the next couple of minutes, but that is outside of our area. The heaviest rain and strongest storms are now well out to sea, quickly moving off to the east, and that will bring us much colder air for tonight. We are already cooling off into the upper 50s for Savannah, 58 degrees. We are in the 40s in Atlanta. This is the air mass that is filtering in, and that will set us up for a very cold start to St. Patrick's Day. Even this evening, it will get rather chilly down into the 40s as we head into 11 o'clock with overnight lows getting down into the 30s. And for tomorrow, with a strong breeze throughout the day, temperatures just warm into the 50s for the afternoon high temperatures. So that means for the parade, likely the 30s and the 40s. So definitely a day you need to bundle up. We'll have more details on the forecast for tomorrow and the rest of the week coming up in a few moments.
We will see you then. Thank you so much. Georgia Power says crews worked to make sure the grid was ready to handle that stormy weather today. The company says preparation starts long before systems arrive. Crews regularly check substations and other parts of the transmission system, securing areas that could become vulnerable during high wind events.
Now, too, across the area, we're also reinforcing and upgrading the grid right now and putting in some new infrastructure. And those things are helping a lot when it comes to these types of storms, and will help a lot and protect the entire coastal grid when it comes to the big hurricane season.
They also encourage customers to report any outages and to stay away from downed power lines. To get real-time weather updates based on your location, just download our WSAV Weather Now app. It's a free download in your app store. Just scan that QR code right there on your screen.
We're following new developments in the deadly shooting on St. Helena Island. The man accused in the case is now facing additional charges as the investigation continues. WSAV's Danielle Cobb has the latest.
Anthony Freeman is already facing 6 charges, including 4 counts of murder. But now he's looking at 20 charges in total. As the sheriff announced today, he's being served 14 more, including assault and battery.
This case is not near completion. We probably have found our way about midway through.
At the halfway point in the investigation, the Bulloch County Sheriff's Office announced new charges against Anthony Freeman, who allegedly opened fire at Willie's Bar and Grill in October of last year, killing 4 people and injuring 14 others in the act.
It was the appropriate time, with the evidence that we have compiled throughout the course of this investigation, to bring these charges forward.
Freeman is being served 14 first-degree assault and battery charges for the 14 people injured. A grand jury has already indicted Freeman on other charges, including murder, aggravated breach of peace, and possession of a weapon during a violent crime. He will soon face trial on those charges.
Could there be additional charges? We'll just have to find that as we work through the process.
The sheriff's office continues to investigate into the shooting, including on their previous claims of a third shooter. So far, they have not made any new arrests in connection with the shooting.
We continue to implore with the public to come forward with any additional information that they have, whether they believe it's minor or major. There's no fact or piece of information that they have that's not important to the sheriff's office.
The sheriff's office is notifying the victims today of the charges and plans to serve Freeman in the Bulloch County Detention Center, where he's currently booked today. And the cases don't end with criminal charges. 4 victims have already filed civil lawsuits against the bar's owner, Willie Terrell, asking for monetary damages. Danielle Cobb, WSAV News 3, on your side.
Developing now in Savannah, police are asking for the public's help after 2 separate shootings over the weekend. The first happened just after midnight Saturday near Ann and West Bay Streets. Police say officers found a man with a gunshot wound to the chest. Emergency crews provided aid at the scene before he was taken to a hospital for treatment. Then later Saturday afternoon, officers responded to another shooting in the 700 block of West 37th Street near Florence. Police say a man was found with non-life-threatening injuries and was taken to a local hospital. While investigating that scene, officers also discovered a home in the area that had been damaged by gunfire. If you have any information that can help police in either case, call Crime Stoppers at 912-234-2020.
Bulloch County is remembering a community leader who left a lasting impact on Statesboro and beyond. Former Bulloch County Board of Commissioners chairman and longtime business owner Roy Thompson died Friday. WSAV's Evan Smoke has more on the legacy he leaves behind.
Roy Thompson was a man of many hats here in Bulloch County, and his legacy is being remembered by community members as well as local leaders. Thompson was more than just a county commissioner. He operated the family business, Statesboro Floor Covering Services, as well as remained very active through community service and donations. Notably, his farm presented an annual Christmas tree lights display. Entry was free, but donations were encouraged, with all collections going back into Bulloch County through Christian Social Ministries. CSM Director John Long tells WSAV Thompson's donations were large each and every year.
I'd always weigh everything when I come back in, but I could give you poundage, but it's thousands of tons of food that over the last 16 years us have been involved with him, it's been brought in and distributed right here in Bulloch County just because of their efforts through the TMT Farms Christmas Lights Tour Ministry.
Thompson's family is holding a public service this Friday, March 20th, at Connection Church here in Statesboro. That service will begin at 10 a.m. Reporting in Bulloch County, Evan Smoke, WSAV News 3, on your side.
A big day for some high school students in the Lowcountry as they get a boost for college. The Heritage Classic Foundation naming their latest set of scholars. 11 students from 5 different high schools awarded between $16,000 and $20,000 to help with their college tuition. The awards are based on a combination of their academic success, community service, essays, and financial need. They all say it's something they have worked toward their entire high school career.
I feel honored that I was recognized for my leadership that I've displayed in my community and at my school, and it's something that I'm really excited to continue in my future and in college.
And this year, the Heritage Classic Foundation will help 49 students, giving out $194,000 in scholarships. Since 1987, the group has raised and donated nearly $61.8 million for charities and students in the Lowcountry.
Now, Time Saver Traffic, sponsored by Arrowhead Clinic, the accident doctors, where it pays to get well.
Even with the heavy rain that we are tracking at times throughout the day, we haven't been dealing with many major issues on the roadways around the Coastal Empire or the Lowcountry. 95 and Interstate 16 both flowing pretty smoothly. Same situation in the Lowcountry. For tonight, now that that system is off of the coast that brought us all the rain, colder air is filtering in. By tomorrow morning, we will be starting out the day just above freezing in Savannah. Freezing conditions expected inland. Even colder conditions set up for Tuesday morning, but going beyond that, a milder trend is back in the forecast. We'll have the details on that coming up in just a few moments.